Hello and welcome to NYCryptoTalk. Thanks for joining me today for Friday's Neo news and the update on the state of the crypto market. Today is June 1st and we had a ton of great news from the Neo projects in the past week since my last video, and I'm excited to bring all the news to you guys. Please excuse me as I'm recovering from a pretty bad cold. The first project that I would like to go over is Ontology, probably the biggest news of the week. Ontology did announce the Treon's node incentive model. What does this mean? This is the Ontology gas. So Ontology did announce how they're going to be doing their structure for the Ontology gas method, the ONG token, and how people can earn it and how much they're going to earn it. I'm not going to go too much into details because I can spend a long time going over this model, and I will be probably doing a deep dive into this. It just got released yesterday, so if you check out their Medium page, I will link it below. But you can actually understand how the ONG unbinding model works and how they're going to have Ontology gas of 1 billion tokens. It is divisible to 8 decimal points, and there will be a calculator, which I will show after this, where you can actually see how much gas you will earn depending on how much ONT you have. Similar to NeoGas, the calculators, there is generally one individual who has been creating these sites for the gas dividend models. So you can check out their website. A lot of great things coming, especially for the gas model for Ontology. Anything that can earn you dividends is always a great project. The ONTcalc.com will allow you to see, depending on how much Ontology you hold, to figure out how much you can actually get in Ontology gas per day, per week, per month, per year. And here it'll basically tell you if you had 500 Ontology, that would probably be around $3,600, and you would be earning 78.8 Ontology gas per year. Ontology retweeted it, so I know for sure that it is a correct calculator. It's not just some made-up model. Also, COT, the Chain of Things, it becomes the first intelligent hardware and IoT technology strategic partner with Ontology. So it is going to be a working collaboration between IoT platform and Ontology's chain network model. So the combination of both platforms are going to be able to leverage each other. So always good to see that IoT is getting built into projects like Ontology. I'm a big IoT supporter, so I obviously will be doing some further research into Chain of Things now moving forward. On top of the news that I reported last week about AlphaCat providing the new forecasting model for BTC, they just announced that they are now going to be supporting Neo forecasting. You need to hold 1 million ACAT tokens first, though, in order to be able to have this forecasting model. They do have 1,000 deep learning bots that are doing this forecasting model, and this is right now in the beta test stage, but really cool to see that they are now allowing for the changing AI predictive modeling for Neo. So the Key has now made an announcement that the testnet went live last week, which is also working with the MVP, the minimal viable product. So ZPT just got announced on HitBTC. I normally don't go into too many exchange listings on these videos, but ZPT has been one of those projects that have been on really bad exchanges and hasn't been on a major exchange that most people can actually buy the cryptocurrency from. So now they are available on HitBTC, which is great news for the ZPT team. The Asura coin ICO is going live tomorrow, June 2nd. You can apply for the whitelist for it. I have mentioned in the past it was going to be the first ICO launched on a web platform, on an app. That was the O3 app. But now they did announce that they will also be available on the Aphelion wallet, which I've also spoken about and I'm a big fan of. So Asura coin will now be available for the Aphelion users to participate in the ICO. That functionality will be added for tomorrow's ICO. So cool news from the Aphelion team and Asura team as well. So Switcheo had some news this week. One of the main pieces of news that I saw that was interesting is the NEP7 merge into the Neo codebase. If you guys are not familiar, NEP7 is basically what the master contract token is supposed to do, since NEP5 doesn't have the ability to trigger automatic executions on smart contracts when receiving NEO or gas, i.e. in an ICO event or things along those lines. The NEP7 token actually implemented new smart contract trigger, which allows smart contracts to immediately execute operations on the blockchain based on payments of NEO or gas. So the master contract token was supposed to be an addendum to the NEP5 token, but NEP7 is now the new standard. So most likely most ICOs moving forward will be NEP7 based, so Switcheo has now added that, since it's now on the NEO code base, to their platform. So Bridge Protocol had a couple of announcements this week. They are getting closer to releasing their minimal viable product. I'm always happy to hear when they have testnets and minimal viable product releases. So they did announce that they're getting much closer. I'm sure more information will come on that. They also have a competition right now. I have announced things along this line just to help my viewers. Hopefully, if anybody's talented or skilled, I wish I was skilled with infographics. I'm a big fan of infographics, but they do have a competition with quite a bit of tokens. You can actually earn 100,000 Bridge Protocol tokens, the IAM tokens, then 50,000, then 25,000, and it ends June 11th. You can actually post these up, and then hopefully, Bridge Protocol will vote for the best ones. So definitely check this out if you're any way experienced with content creation for graphics. Also, another piece of interesting news from the Bridge Protocol team. They announced an ambassador program, but in a unique way, they're actually looking to do it for students. So people with an edu address, email address, they will be able to apply as a student ambassador. So they're trying to get people who are college students involved with cryptocurrency. So I thought this was an interesting take on basically almost like an internship for cryptocurrency. So I'm a big fan. Obviously, I am a big fan of ambassador programs, so I thought this was really interesting. And to a follow-up on my previous videos about DeepBrain Chain and their AI miners, they actually have reservations totaling an equivalent of $100 million, guys, including over 128 GPU superclusters. An absolutely amazing display of interest in the future of DeepBrain Chain. So over $100 million has been put down to buy these AI miners for DeepBrain Chain, guys. And 200 of them are the 128 GPU superclusters. Those were a ridiculous amount of money, guys. So awesome news. Very big fan of the dedicated hardware that DeepBrain Chain has. So good job, guys. If you guys are looking to watch the FIFA World Cup and you're in any country that's in a restricted zone, QLC Chain, through its WinQ app, through their VPN services, they're going to be able to allow you to watch the FIFA World Cup anywhere with the WinQ app. So you can actually utilize the VPN service from WinQ and you'll be able to watch FIFA World Cup. So love how they can build this kind of functionality into their platform and get people involved with it. Elastos had a couple of partnerships this week, announcements I thought were interesting. One was with WeatherBlock, which is a blockchain-based weather data exchange platform, basically with IoT weather data and monetizing it. They're going to be collaborating with the Elastos platform. I thought this was nice. They also have a partnership with Bitcane, which could be a multi-billion-dollar opportunity. This and the next announcement are both related to the gaming platform. They're looking to build add-on content and in-game purchases with different platforms. They did a little bit of a preview of BitGame on their Twitter page. So you can check that out from one of the members of the Elastos team. So this and the Hash World is also a strategic partnership about blockchain technology and the gaming world. Obviously, Elastos is looking to get in the gaming industry some way, shape, or form. More information will probably be out there in the future, but obviously this is really cool. Mining currencies in the game and purchasing virtual lands that can grow in value. All these things I think are really interesting projects for cryptocurrency to be able to utilize the platform in different ways and make it a lot easier for people to understand what cryptocurrency is. So that's all the news for the week. I know I might have missed a couple of things. I do apologize. If there's any great news from the Neo projects, please leave a comment below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification for more videos, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Have a fantastic day and a fantastic weekend. Thanks again.